Hi everyone, I am Shubham Garg and welcome back to this lecture series of DSCH. So in today's lecture, we are going to continue about asking these questions, that is what happens if we connect to NMOS in series and to PMOS in series and so on. So in this lecture, we are going to see what happens if we connect two PMOS in series. So as I told in the previous video, these points you need to keep in mind that NMOS passes strong 0 and NMOS is on when we apply 1 at the input. And in the case of PMOS, PMOS passes strong 1 and PMOS is on when we apply 0 at the input. So these points you need to remember. You can watch the NMOS and PMOS simulation videos. In those videos I have cleared these points. Okay, so we need to make sure that we remember this, that PMOS passes strong 1 and PMOS is on when we apply 0 at the input. So now let us move towards the schematic and let us make the schematic. So here we are going to have two PMOS, that is, one is this, and we are going to have one more PMOS. So we are going to connect this VDD and this ground here. Okay, and we will be connecting these inputs, that is input A and input B. And for the output, as always, we will be connecting the LED. So I will just draw the wire. And here I am going to connect the LED. So now this is the circuit which we are going to test, and let us see before testing that what output should we expect. So these are the inputs, that is A and B, and let's say Y is the output. So the cases are 0 0 1 1, right? Next is 0 1 0 1. So these are the four cases. And now let us see what will be the output. Okay, so now we just need to focus on these two statements, that is PMOS passes strong 1 and PMOS is on when we apply 0 at the input. All right, so in the first case, what is going to happen? So in the first case, what is going to happen, that both A and B are 0 0. That means PMOS, both first PMOS and second PMOS will be on. On means short circuited. So when both of them are on, what will happen, that the logic will flow from here, and both the circuits will on. So the high voltage, that is the strong one, PMOS will be able to easily pass this strong one, and thus we will be getting 1 at the output. So from here we will be getting 1 at the output. All right, so in next case, when this is 0 and this is 1, what is going to happen, that when it is 0, this PMOS will be on. Okay, and when this is 1, this PMOS will be off. So PMOS will pass again the strong one. Okay, so when this logic is getting passed here, so it will pass from this PMOS because this PMOS is on. So again in this case we are going to get 1 at the output. Now talking about the next case, that is this is off and this is on. So we are passing 1 here. So that means this is open circuited. So no logic 1 is being passed from here, and this is 0. That means this is on short circuited. So here what will happen, that we will be getting the undeterministic output because PMOS passes weak 0. Okay, so we won't be getting the strong 0 here. So here we will be getting undeterministic output. Okay, let me just change the color of these outputs, these as red. Okay, so and again in the final case, what will happen when both are 1, that is both are off, open circuited. So again in this case also there is no deterministic value because there is no logic 1 being passed. Okay, that is no strong 1 being passed, and although there is no strong 0 also passed, even if the strong 0 is passed, it does not give a deterministic, it does not pass the strong 0. So in any case we will be having undeterministic output. Okay, so let us try and simulate our program. So when I try to run the simulation, we can see when the inputs are 0 0, the output is strong 1. When the input is 0 1, the output is again strong 1. Okay, when the input is 1 0, we can see the output is undeterministic or weak 0, we can say. and when we pass 1 1, again the output is undeterministic. So this is what happens in the case of PMOS when two PMOSs are connected in series. Okay, so basically that's why if you analyze now that we have seen the case with two NMOS in series and with two PMOS in series. So why whenever we are making inverter or any circuit, we are having one PMOS and one NMOS, because one passes strong 0 and the other passes strong 1. And that I have also I have mentioned this point in the inverter video as well. So this is also the reason we do not connect two NMOSs in series or two PMOSs in series. Now we will, after that we will be seeing the case in the upcoming videos of two NMOSs and PMOS in parallel. So this is all for this video. See you guys in the next video.